Hi everybody, it's Gothic Mayhem here. Today I'm going to be doing a couple of makeup reviews, just some new stuff that I've received and have tried. Right now I'm going to do a review on the L'Oreal's Miss Manga. I'm wearing it right now and it does make your eyes look bigger, but as you can see, it's pretty messy stuff. As normally in the commercials, she's wearing fake lashes, which makes your eyelashes look thicker, but it does work with fake eyelashes. Um, One of my friends told me I have my fake eyelashes with me, but I forgot my adhesive glue, so I won't be able to put any on right now. Now, it's a pretty big amount. I use this camera. And it does do a lot of volumizing, which is part of the idea of the manga. Makes your eyelashes bigger, thicker, makes your eyes pop out more. And I did one eye first with a large amount of it versus the other eye. I have both of them done right now, so you can't see the difference, but I did find that it does make your eyes look a lot bigger. So I'm probably going to give it out of 10. I'll give it a 8 out of 10, probably. Just because, commercials make it look and sound so much better. It's a little messy and everything, but it's still a pretty good mascara. Next up on our makeup review, I'm doing an e.l.f. liquid eyeliner black. It's in a very small bottle, but it's pretty good. It goes on thick, which is nice, but the tip is pretty small. It's a pointed tip instead of a flat tip, which I usually get. I'm not a huge fan of a pointed tip just because of the way it goes on sideways, but when it gets down into the tiny creases and the small lines that you have to make, it's pretty good at what it does. It smears fairly easily, but it dries fairly quick, which helps because if you're going to go and accidentally touch something, it'll most likely be dry by the time you do. Because of that, and I've never actually seen a commercial for this specific one, it's a fairly inexpensive one. I'd probably, if I'm rating this one out of 10, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10 just because I don't like this smaller tip instead of a flat tip. It's also a circular cone tip. But otherwise, everything else works perfectly fine. So next up, I just bought some LA Color. It's liquid makeup, they call it. It's, if you can see it, it's a foundation. It's a nice color. It depends on your skin tone. I have a fairly lighter skin tone, so it works. It's supposed to be able to blend with any skin tone, but I'm not sure about that. Um, Comes out the bottle nice. Comes in the hole is pretty small, but the amount that you get in like 1 to 2 squirts could probably fit your whole face. Although when I put it on, I noticed that it goes from its color to a lighter color, which is something I found funny, seeing as which is supposed to blend with any color of skin. Um, Another thing that I found about it is that now that I'm like wearing it, I don't know if you can even tell that I'm wearing it, which is a good thing, I think. But now that I'm wearing it, I seem to feel like it's on there. Some foundations that I found, you don't really feel that it's there, but it kind of feels like a heavier weight. I don't know if I just need to get used to it or not, but that's how I feel about it now. So probably because of that, and because of the way it blends, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. It's pretty good for what it does, but it's got a few problems to it. As you can probably tell, my next makeup is going to be a face powder. It's Black Heart's White Face Powder. I got a Hot Topic. It It's quite a good amount. I put it on with a sponge, but you can put it on with a brush as well. It goes on nice, but it doesn't blend very well, so you really have to blend it. As well as depending on your skin tone and how white you want your face, you're going to want to put probably 2 layers just because your skin seeps through, like right around my eyes right here. I didn't put a second layer, and it's a lot different than the rest of my face. And I did my neck as well, just to show you the difference between my neck and my chest. Usually, if you're gonna wear something that doesn't cover up all of your skin around the top areas, such as your shoulders and your chest, I highly suggest, because it really irritates me when I see people with white faces that have not done their necks or their chests, because it just looks funny, because as you can see, this is very different. I'm fairly tan at the moment, so the difference between my face, my neck, and my chest are very, very large differences. So I highly suggest if you're going to do a face powder, you do whatever area towards the face is showing. Now, once I put it on, it's good, it's nice in coverage. I don't really feel it, it's nice and light. It looks a lot more pale, like because of my light right now. But you're not going to look so like unbelievably geisha girl pale unless you put on multiple layers. My actual skin right now is pretty pale just because I usually go for a gothic vampire look, so I put on a couple of layers. It's just not as pale as this light is making me see. So going on what it is, it's fairly difficult to blend and most things. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10 just because of the difficulty to blend it in with the rest of it. And you're going to have to put multiple layers because it doesn't go well on top of skin. Probably a 9 out of 10 because it's not too bad. It's just got a little bit of problem with it. That's just about it for tonight. I'm probably going to make more videos starting soon. Sorry I haven't made very many videos. I was gone at camp for a while and I was doing some other stuff where I got really busy and I wasn't able to make videos. I hope you enjoyed this video though. Like, favorite, subscribe, do whatever feels, and I'll see you next time. Stay awesome!